All right, welcome back, everybody. So right now we are outside because we're enjoying the weather. We are going to get ready to start our multiplication egg hunt. So what you see here is both Justin and Serenity have 10 multiplication problems each. You are welcome to pause this video on pencil and paper to record some of the facts. You can record all of them. You can record some of them. So basically, as far as the directions, one of them, or each of them, have 10 problems. They are put on eggs, like this. So if you can see that. So they're put on those, they're put on half of the eggs, okay? So if this were one of their problems, they can work it out on paper, they can skip count, do any of the strategies as possible to get to that correct answer. They're gonna go find it in our backyard. So each of those have their 10, so they are going to work as they go. These are our multiplication strategies, just to remind you, the best tried and true strategies that are quick. So if you haven't been practicing with your flashcards, just skip counting what we've been practicing. And again, with the bigger multiplication, that vertical multiplication. If it were 12 times 6, just to put it on top of each other. Multiplying in the ones place, 2 times 6 is 12. Put the 2 down and regroup the 1. 6 times 1 is 6. Add 1, making it 7. 12 times 6 is 72. So sometimes when you get those bigger ones, you might need to do some of those strategies. Okay, so again, you're welcome to pause this. You are really currently working on the problems. You can skip around, do the easier ones. We're going to reveal the correct products when we're all done. Okay, so our helpers, Justin and Serenity today, they're ready to go around the yard. They've heard the boundaries. They're ready to get around to find the products of their 10 multiplication facts. Ready, guys? Yep. So they're going to take their baskets. They've got their scratch paper ready. So we're going to leave these here. Are you ready? So again, you guys are welcome to start practicing your problems right now. I'm going to kind of just show you what this looks like live for a little bit. Ready, guys? So you remember your color bag? Yep. All right. So find your first fact.
12 times 3.
12 times 3. She's got her 12s right off the bat. So she's thinking about it right now. She's off to find that answer and then to literally go find that half of her egg. And Justin, you already grabbed another separate. Okay. So they're figuring it out. They're welcome. Some of them you'll know right away. So they get to go out. Here's our backyard. We've got half of those eggs, those products, conveniently hidden in gardens, trees, dead plants. We've got a swing set over there. So basically, if any of your parents wanted to set this up and you had any of those plastic eggs around, we just have a bunch of them from over the years. So this is just to kind of show you what it looks like
6 times 6
for
and
your
9 times 9.
for your multiplication facts right now. You're just going to continue on pencil and paper, and we'll reveal the products as we're done. So Serenity, you ready for the next one?
Yep.
Okay, keep going. So I've just stashed their multiplication facts in bags over here so they can kind of focus on one at a time. They've already kind of scoped out the backyard and found products. I told them just to kind of have a hint if they share the same answer between their problems, just to really make sure that the color of the eggs match. Some different variations if parents wanted to do this, just like if you were to put on an egg hunt, you could have specific colors. So maybe Serenity would just have blue eggs and all of her 10 facts would be blue, so that might help catch her eye a little bit better. Justin, maybe 5th grader, he might have harder ones, maybe even throw in some bigger multiplication. So there's a way to kind of change this up a little bit. They have disappeared. Sorry, parents, for getting kids completely muddy. Our backyard is a mess, all for the sake of multiplication. Serenity's got a hunch on where her multiplication is. My first version of this, I actually had the kids come back and call out a fact so you could currently work on that same one that they were on. I just wanted to show you again ahead of time so you could work as you go instead of just waiting for them. So they're coming back with completed, hopefully correct problems. How'd you do? You're almost, ooh, okay. So we will reveal, she's I think doing a 9s trick. And I think Justin had actually asked earlier today, some 6s and 9s. I've tried to underline some of them for the products that they're looking for. For instance, like 18 looks like 81, depending on what way you're holding it up. But if you notice, I'm gonna go in some of their correct ones. So if you notice, upside down. If you notice, all of their problems are on the left with the taller part of the egg. So that kind of is helpful too if they really can pay attention to that. And then their products will be kind of with that flat middle part of the egg on the left. So if that's helpful to kind of keep it consistent. And again, like I said before, Serenities are all different colors and Justin's are too. But to make it easier, you're always welcome to kind of color code or whatever seems fit. If this seems like it's a really long time and a lot of a hassle to set up, no worries. You can kind of just practice your multiplication with us, pencil, paper, and wait to reveal the products with us. So I will post the answers as we kind of go through our baskets in another video.